Hi everyone, Agnes here. Now, Tuesday Turkey, you asked me to do a longer video on new relationship, SP relationship, and to talk about it in more depth. So, what I want to say about this, whether you are wanting to manifest a brand new relationship or whether you want a specific person, really in the end, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to tell you why. Firstly, you take you with you. So if you're having issues with a specific person and you think, you know what, I've had enough of this. I really like and want to be with them, but this is just too hard. Your energy goes with you towards the next person. So after you get through the honeymoon phase and the honeymoon period, it will often become the same because you haven't changed what you are doing. So if you want to practice on a specific person, or if you are single and you have no new relationship but you would like one, start to work on, yes, again, the self-love. The more you improve how you feel, the more you feel loved, the more you feel good enough, the more you feel secure, the more you bring out your radiance, people get attracted to you. And you will notice it's not just people that find you attractive. It will be your same gender, the opposite gender, people at work, people at the coffee shop, people at the bus stop, people in the street, people at the supermarket. It really doesn't matter as your energy shifts. It's almost like your little light goes on. Whereas when you're depressed, angry, anxious, and we all go through these things sometimes, it's not about beating ourselves up, but it is about getting ourselves into that wonderful state of radiating love out. And once you are good at that, whether you are in a relationship with someone, whether it's working, whether it's not working very well, whether you want someone brand new, if you work on this base root thing, you will start to see changes in your relationship. You stop looking to other people to make you feel loved, and you learn to generate love and send it out. Then it touches people. It's the law of vibration, which I will do another YouTube on later on in this week. The law of vibration, how you vibrate. Is your energy positive, uplifting, feel good? Because that is like a moth to a light, a moth to a flame. People love being around people that feel good because so many people don't feel good. So many people are focusing on external things to make themselves feel bad. So it is a bit of a skill. It is a skill to get to the point where you're no longer relying on external sources, people, money, conditions, a perfect workplace, X amount of money in the bank. It's like you learn to disconnect. Not saying you don't try and manifest stuff, you still do. But you get to the point where you go, you know what? I can choose to be happier today. And I can choose to focus on positive things today. And I can choose to focus on gratitude today. And I can choose to keep my mind busy with Ho'oponopono or affirmations today. I can choose to go and do something that I really like. And you put your attention on those things and you get better at that. It's glass half full rather than glass half empty. Now, I'm not talking about that positive toxicity, which I know has been going around for a while, where people are almost like the Stepford wives, walking around like that. Genuinely difficult things happen to us. And when those things happen, you need to process your emotions. That's normal. But it's making the effort the rest of the time when nothing is really going wrong, but you just don't feel good. So SP versus brand new relationship, it's totally up to you which way you go. If you've got a specific person, you can use that situation to perfect yourself upon them, as we have heard from Florence and Neville, and get to the point where you work on feeling more secure, more grounded, more loved. And the more you use these relationships outside of you to improve that within you and get to a place of peace, get to a place of secureness, confidence, feeling good about yourself, your body, stopping the self-criticism, the self-judgment, you will notice the vibration that goes out from you will be different. And as you do that, you will attract more evidence of love. And for many of you, that romantic, wonderful relationship that I know many of you want. So work from the inside out. Choose a specific person or a brand new relationship, or just be single for a while and get good at marinating yourself in this, and then see what happens, because your energy is a beautiful magnet for so many. So thank you, Tuesday Turkey, for this wonderful question and topic. And for those of you that are interested in a little bit more information on these topics, I'm going to be talking at a conference today at 6 p.m. UK time. The topic's going to be specific person and self-love, connection, and what works and what doesn't. That's what I'll be talking about. There's lots of other speakers at the conference. I will put some information about that down below, so you can go there and check it out if you just want to hear something on these topics. So lots of love, everyone. And I will be putting down below the relationship meditations and success stories playlist. I will put the SP one as well, success stories playlist. And I will also put down the self-love meditations playlist and the self-love success stories playlist. So you got 4 there to play around with if you want some extra food for the mind. Lots of love. See you soon.